I'm failing.
We failing. We failing. What we do? What we do? What do we do?
There you go.
Yeah. Where the blur is at? It's the anthem right here. Yeah. Work it, shake it, shake it. Yeah. I'm back with the squad again, about to go off again. Let me kick it off like Nezuko. Where's Hydro? Hell, I don't know. But all I know is I need every girl to hit the floor with them. Shake it till they back hurt and just sweat it out, just sweat it out, just sweat it out, just sweat it out. Hey, yo, what is up, good people? We are back. Yes, we're back. This is the Blerdspot Podcast. And the homie Kid Phantom. He's taking care of business as usual. But we here, y'all. We know we missed a couple Sundays, you know what I mean? But stuff be happening, you know. Getting life in order, stuff be happening.
Life be life.
Big time, don't you know? You know?
Don't you know? You from Minnesota?
Minnesota? We know some people from Minnesota. Shout out to Dragon Baby T. Shout out to Dragon. She's Minnesota. Shout out to Minnesota in the building. She likes Waterburg, so shout out to her. She likes Waterburg. She says better in and out. But anyway. How you doing, Crystal? What's cracking?
It's cracking. You know what I'm saying? Got the new Miss Ike. I hope y'all can hear me a little better.
You sound crystal
clear.
Yes, we did.
But I've been chilling, you know what I'm saying? The reason I ain't been here, you know, is going to get yatted, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ink by Peanut over at One Uppy. Yeah, that video is on my Instagram. Y'all can see the process. But no, it's been cool. Like, I haven't been here the longest, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Because y'all did a show without me, so yeah. And that weekend I was at One Up Inc. again.
Yeah, you were.
With Regina from Anime While Black. She was getting tatted by Crystal's Tatted. Shout out to Crystal. Yeah, no, it's been cool, you know. Really had girl time with the good sis Regina. But yeah, now I'm back. Crystal Bay is back.
Yeah, you know, like I said,
y'all thought I was gone.
She ain't gone. She's still.
I'm still here.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know me. Y'all know what life been for me. How life been with me since my mother passed away. You know what I mean? I've been getting back in the swing of things. You know, back in these music streets. You know, back in these lovely musical streets. You know, so
is this the first time you've told people that?
I think I said something on here before.
No, you said stuff. I don't think you actually told them what happened.
Yeah, my mama passed, y'all. So y'all, the Blerd community now, y'all know. So that's what happened. You know, that's what be on. So. You know.
So y'all keep our boy June lifted up in prayer, because that is rough.
And so I'm back in these musical streets. I got a joint with my homegirl Nicole. I got another joint. I got 2 positive songs coming out. You know, I got a bunch of good stuff. I was going. It sucks because I had an idea for a 2 project that I was gonna drop, but it ain't gonna make any time. So I'm gonna try to give y'all something top of the year. Then this next project is gonna be a 2-part. I'm gonna drop probably one top August and one at the end of December-ish. So I got the idea. So like I'm reviving one of my old projects, that ideas of a project that I had. So I'm redoing that. But other than that, music is music. Like, you know, shows coming up, Snow Jam 6, you know, that's gonna be the vibe. Can you believe it's already November though?
That's wild.
It's like
I ain't even gonna hold you. That's wild.
Cause it seemed like once August hit, like the year just like it seemed like the summer is slow, but when fall hit, it's like it just. Well, it's like one pumpkin spice hit. It's pretty much the end of almost time.
Not pumpkin spice.
Like once Starbucks say pumpkin spice is back, it's like, yeah, it's pretty much like, yeah, the year almost over. Then Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas starts.
Oh my God. Like everybody like, oh, it's November 1st, I'm putting in my Christmas tree. I'm like, pump your brakes. First of all, we still got to get through Thanksgiving, y'all. Stop playing. Stop playing. After Halloween, Thanksgiving is the greatest holiday, just purely for the food. Not for the BS they fed us in school. Thomas, some oh well the natives. No, they didn't. That's BS. Anyways,
My
it's the
partner,
food.
my homegirl's husband, he's from New Orleans, so he said he gonna give me some gumbo when he makes. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
bro. And she like, yeah, he make it like he be throwing it like yo down. Like he be in the kitchen with the roux, and he like yo, he was explaining like, bro, just save me a bowl, save me. Like, I got
That
you.
part.
I
That
just
part.
so
Also, it's that time of year where the tamales. Mm, Who
and
got good tamales? Because you really can't. Me and my daddy was talking about this. You really can't find good tamales like you used to. Like you
they
used
was
to
come
go
on the
to the
side of the
Walmart.
street.
You go to the Walmart parking lot and a random lady at the back of her car selling tamales wrapped in tinfoil, and they was
And
bomb
you ate that stuff. Don't even know how long
and
she had it.
ate it, and they was delicious. What
But, you,
happened?
but
What
when it
happened
comes,
to those days?
but look, but when it comes to gumbo, the only place that I could say they got good quality gumbo in the shrimp po' boy is
My
Papa
daddy
Do's.
house.
No, Papa Do's. Like if you got to go to a
My
restaurant and get,
my papa house.
hey, like I ain't been to Uncle Matt's house in a minute, so if I gotta go out
Hey,
to get
next time I go and he's cooking because we're supposed to be barbecuing in a little bit. So
like shit,
I'm
I just need some good gumbo. I just need some good gumbo and a good shrimp po' boy. That's all I
next
need.
time he make gumbo, I got you. I'm gonna be like, cuzzo, ride with me to my daddy house.
You ain't say nothing but a word, man. Hell, like that's all I be. That's all I be wanting, man. Is some gumbo, man.
Gumbo is delish.
Like it's gumbo, then chili, then chicken noodle soup.
Oh man, soups. Okay. I gotta bring the mic closer for this. For me, it's hmm. I would have to say gumbo one.
Okay,
Number two for me, broccoli cheddar.
okay. But is gumbo a soup though? What is it a stew? Which one is it?
I
That's the
would
question.
probably consider it more of a stew. Here, let's ask good old Google.
Wait a minute. So what separates a stew from a soup then?
I think it's the way you cook it.
Okay. Okay.
Hold on, we gonna ask. What's the difference between a stew and a soup? The ratio of liquid to solid.
Okay.
So I would consider gumbo a stew
All right.
because there's more um, solids than liquids. Yeah, gumbo is a stew. Okay, so I'm gonna do my soups. Then I'm gonna do my stews. So my favorite soup, then, since we're not counting gumbo, is broccoli cheddar, number one. Then I make a really good chicken zupata toscana, copycat from Olive Garden, but mine's better.
Okay.
Uh, and number three, I would have to put at mm, let's see. I'm really going through my head with it. I'm torn between chicken gnocchi and baked potato. I'm gonna go with chicken gnocchi soup.
Okay.
But if we talk of stews, gumbo is number one. Then a regular schmegula beef stew. After that, I love a good beef stew, and then chicken and dumplings because that's technically a stew.
Yeah.
So, um, so what you said you haven't watched Agatha,
Yeah.
and you need to because it is really good.
I heard it was good. I heard a lot of good things about it. I ain't like I said, based like I ain't been watching a lot of stuff. Like I ain't been watching. No, I ain't want now. Don't get people mad. Like yo, I just ain't been watching stuff. Like I ain't
He ain't been
really.
watching TV in general. Hold on, I gotta plug in my laptop, or I'm gonna be gone.
What up, kid? You know what I'm saying? But like I'm more on the what up, kid, the other half of the group.
Yes, sir. But
And
keep going. I can hear you.
but like I'm sitting back like I ain't been watching a lot of stuff like it just ain't been stuff ain't been appealing to me lately like that. I haven't been watching. I've been gaming more, but I haven't been watching TV like that. Or if I do watch TV, it ain't much I be watching. Like it ain't really like a lot of stuff I've been watching. Like so I got put on. What's the other show called? My homegirl put me on. It's called. I'm gonna start watching that. It's called Superstore on
Oh, Supercell. I ain't
Super
watched it yet, but
Superstore. Like it's on Hulu and whatnot. It's like I'm like, all right. She was telling me about it. I'm like, I'm gonna check that. Let me go ahead and check that, Junior. So I'm gonna check that out. It's a good because she said it's kind of like Abbott, but it ain't like the talking heads and stuff. Like, I'm like, all right, cool. I'll check it out. Kind of like stuff like that. But other than that, I ain't been watching like any Disney Plus stuff. Speaking of,
I watched it because Regina kept talking about it, and I was like, let me go on and watch it, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I was more so watching horror films like B-C list horror, which
right?
now that I got good mic and good lighting, even though you can't see it right now, it's just on the other side of the room. Didn't feel like plugging it in. I'm going to be making more of that horror content, especially, like I said, I've been watching movies that nobody's talking about, so I'm going to talk about them. And they've been pretty decent. Some have been booty butt cheeks.
I bet.
So, yeah. And then I just got back into watching anime. And so
Right.
currently I'm watching Inuyasha. It was one of the ones that's been on my watch list the longest. And shout out again to Regina because it's her favorite. So I'm like, you know what? Let me see why she getting this tattoo of Kagome. And you see what this is about. So, yeah. That's why I'm watching Inuyasha. And I'm enjoying it so far. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's really it. And like for a while there, like you, I wasn't really watching TV. I was gaming. I had started playing Hogwarts Legacy again, and I'm almost finished with the game. Finally, my first run through, because I never finished it because ADHD. Uh, I put it down and picked something else up and didn't go back to it. Uh, I've been learning my Japanese.
Okay. But do you have your passport though? That's the question.
It's in the works. It's in the works. Getting my passport is a little complex,
I got you.
mainly because my birth certificate part of it's complex because my name on my birth certificate is not my legal name.
Okay. See, my I'm
Yeah. Mhm.
I told myself I'm getting my passport
Oh,
this year.
absolutely.
So it's like now,
I mean, if you want to be in the know for the Japan trip next year,
like I said, I don't know if I'm like Japan.
I'm not putting that up there for people to read. Kid Phantom.
I put it like this. I say this. I say this. My place I want to go to first. I want to go to Canada. I want to go to. My partner said, "Yo, let's hit Vancouver and Toronto." So I'm gonna go. Cause my definition is I want to hit. I want to take 2 weeks off and hit both spots. Do
Okay.
that. You know what I mean? Then I want to go to Dublin just to go to the real.
Okay, Ireland.
I want to go to the get. Shut your ass up.
And I started to put it up there until I really read it, and I was like, "Oh wait, let me not do that."
You know what? Fades will be handed out. I'm not showing no mercy the next time we play NCAA. I'm running a score up on your ass.
That's funny. If y'all could read what kids put up here, I mean, I could put it on the screen.
Don't you do that. Don't do me like that. No. Skip.
I see. You got
See,
nervous. You
it be
got
your
nervous.
own people. It be your own goddamn people.
You got
Don't
nervous.
be
Nah, I
bothering
did
us.
that shit on purpose. I was like, let me flash it up here.
No. Nah. We'll go to the original Guinness factory because they got one in Maryland, but I don't want to go to that one. I want to go to the original. So, but I feel like everybody want to go to Japan.
I'm going to Japan for several reasons. I've always wanted to go. My first trip out of because this will be my first trip out of the country. My original first trip, I wanted it to be Egypt, but there was too much kind of going on over there in Egypt at the moment when I was planning the trip. So I was just like, I pivoted and I'm doing Japan. So I honestly wanted to go to Egypt first. So we're going to pivot and go to Japan. And honestly, I want to go to Japan like, I mean, anime, duh. I'm not even going to front. Like mostly for anime, but also Japan. Like historically, I love going to places that are really, really dope historically. That's why Egypt was number one. I've always been obsessed with Egypt. But historically, like when it comes to seeing things that have been there for hundreds and hundreds of years, Japan is one of those places that have really kept that culture alive. So I
Yeah,
want to go see it. I want to go to the temples. I want to go to the old castles. I want to see Mount Fuji, like stuff like that. That's gonna be dope. Also, anime. Um,
speaking of Japan,
food. Mm,
I mean, you know what? I do want to go to Japan just to go to the Tokyo Dome and Budokan
mhm.
Hall for wrestling purposes. Wrestling
Yeah,
fan knows
everybody got their, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their reasons.
like if I go to Japan, I gotta the first stop, I gotta stop at the Tokyo Dome. I gotta go to the Tokyo Dome.
This is
That's like
Japan trip.
legendary.
Everybody that's going, so far it's my sister, my brother, Regina, and like honestly, if anybody else wants to go, I mean they can go. But we got to be cool with you, like no randoms.
No randoms. I see what
No
you
randoms allowed. But each person is picking something they specifically want to do to make sure that everybody does at least one thing that they want to do while they're there. Like for me, I want to do Mario Kart. Like you can drive go-karts through the city dressed like Mario.
But is it like sectioned off? Like they got like a specific trail y'all go?
No, I don't know. You ride through the street with regular cars and go
Oh,
kart.
hell no. No, you want to die? Hell no. That's how you want to go out in Japan. You crash and die.
Hey, we all gotta go sometime. If it's doing
Not
something,
playing no damn Mario Kart. You get hit with a shell and you spin out and
hey, look, I'm trying to be on Rainbow Road, spinning in circles. No, I'm playing, skirting out on niggas.
skirt. Nah,
But
man.
yeah, no, Japan's gonna be litty fucking titty. So yeah, everybody get y'all's passports. Like, there's more to see. I mean, America has some beautiful places. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of beautiful sites that I haven't been in the U.S. Um, but out of the country, like, there's so much more of the world to see for yourself. Like, we see all these other countries through the lens of America, and a lot of that stuff is, jaded propaganda, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
And it's just, yeah, see the world for yourself. That's what I'm about. That's what I'm on.
that's what I told a buddy.
2025. That's what I'm on. Seeing the world for myself.
Yeah, I told a buddy of mine, like, bro, it's more to see. Because you got people that ain't never left their own city. Now,
Yeah,
I mean, like, you ain't even left Texas. Like, why?
I've pretty much traveled every state south of the Mason Dixon. The only northern states I've been to PA, so I've been to Philly. Um, I drove through Baltimore, so I really don't count that because it was just drive through. I've been to DC.
I've been to DC.
That's about it. I've never been to New York, so like I do want to go to New York. I've never. I mean, I was in Jersey, but for like 3 hours, so I don't really count that.
You know what's so dope about DC though?
What's that?
We went in 2000. What year was that? 15.
Mm-hmm.
I think around that was. And when I went out there, because we went to Maryland to see my family, we had a family. We went to Maryland. We got on the train and darted off to DC. But like, and I say this, and it's like you know how when you go to a certain state, you don't feel connected, like you feel like out of place.
Mm-hmm.
I went to DC. I felt instantly connected. I'm like, yo, I like it here. Like I didn't like it. Felt like instant connection. Like y'all got plugged in. Like I love this place. Do I want to move there? No, DC like that. But still, like yo, I kind of like the vibe out here. Like the vibe was real cool to me because we just went to see the White House, but still the area was like still dope. Like I'm like yo, I like it around here. Like I mean, I always want to go back. And I had another partner that went out there and said, yeah, I felt the same kind of connection. I didn't feel out of place. It felt like I felt like I was still home in Dallas. It felt like just I guess it's like on if you got that artsy, creative type vibe, like you instantly connect to the art scene and whatnot, whatever the musical scene. Cause I know DC got a good music scene and whatnot. So like, if I go to New York and feel the same way, I may get a spot out there. Like man, hell, let me go ahead and like, but New York is expensive.
New York is expensive. Cali is expensive.
That's why they moving here.
That and like I thought about like maybe I don't want to live in Texas. For where am I go? I mean I know there's plenty of places to go, But like, they're expensive. Again, like you said, that's why they all moving here.
I would say this: if I could move, like I got a homegirl that stay in New York, but she stay like in the suburb, like the outside. Like yo, if I could move like to that, and still got a straight shot to the city, I move. But then again, I'm like, I got so many people here in Dallas that fool with me.
Not Iowa. Okay.
Shout it.
What's in Iowa other than the cold?
Exactly. Ain't nothing in Iowa.
No,
Iowa people don't even want to be in Iowa.
no. There's snow.
But hey, no, but like we good on that. Like I said, because in New York got a good music scene. I need if I move
I mean,
anybody
yeah,
music.
cheap houses, but if I'm gonna live in a cheap house, I'm gonna just go live in Japan. They got cheap houses too.
Like, look, if I'm moving, so I need to move somewhere with a good music scene. That's what I need. Like a good music scene, I can just thrive and do what I got to do.
Go to Japan. How junior? I mean, Japan was bumping your stuff for a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you.
They was, I mean, like
Japan was bumping that song Blurred. I was like, I don't mean what they know about that, but hey,
hey, look, go to Japan and blast that song. Like I said, I need to go ahead and do this. I got a song. I got something with the boy Nix. You know what I mean? I got that. I mean, I got a few. I got one Blerd song. I got another Blerd song. Like that's on Blerd gonna go on the first Blerd tape.
Y'all like how he got a song with Nick, but he won't even let his fam, that's me, I'm fam, be on a song. Like,
look,
I'm trying to spit a hot 16, my G.
Nick, we gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see.
I'm just trying to spit my best bars.
Get you got a co-write with your girl Kiko. Shout out to Kiko. Shout out to Kiko.
Shout out to Kiko Black.
You help let her help you write your bars, and I think
I get my best friend to ghostwrite for me. Like,
yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see.
the voice in the background, she's a rapper. I'm gonna just be like, write me some bars.
Man,
I can write my own bars. I don't need no ghostwriter.
Wow, wait, kid, what?
I already put it up there. He said, because she said Iowans. He said, make them sound like they Samoan.
Yes.
You know, I love a good Samoan.
I mean, well, our cousin played football out there in Hawaii.
She gonna write me some bars. I'm gonna spit a hot 16. Like, how can't be? Yeah, see, yeah. We want features too, June.
Look, I gotta think about it. Y'all gotta bring your best.
Think about it.
You gotta bring your best. Cause if I'm dropping my first Blerd track, I'm coming for the title. I'm coming for the throne. I'm letting put people on note. Oh, this nigga Junior on some next.
What you want to come for the throne? I mean, Trap Sushi just dropped a whole mixtape with like 8-10 songs. So,
like, cause people know if I'm gonna give him my all, I'm really like.
I'm just saying.
And speaking of, like, I was listening to the new West Side Gun project.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I'm gonna do now. Like what he did on that project, it was amazing. Like, oh, I know I'm. If I'm doing this Blerd and oh Lord, I'm gonna do it. I know I'm gonna do
it. I ain't listening to West Side Gun. I've been on the Rap Girlies. Shout out to Glorilla. Fire album. Shout out to Lotto. Fire album. And shout out to the motherfucking hot girl herself, Meg the motherfucking Stallion, for Act 2, shutting these haters up. She did what she needed to do on that one. Did what she needed to do. Honestly, truly.
But I say all that to say, like, Blerd music come. I'm bringing the Blerd music. Don't worry about it. But chill, man, we out here. But now, like, other than that, what you been gaming on? Like other games you been playing? Like you been on that?
I haven't got NCAA yet because budgets. So y'all buy it if y'all want me to stream it.
We need to get that.
I've been playing mostly just Hogwarts. I need to get back on Genshin, but I haven't played Genshin in a while.
Oh, speaking of, what's the game they doing off game? Ghost of Tsushima. They doing a new one.
Oh yeah, I heard. I need to play the old one so I can play the new one. But you know, what's it called? Assassin's Creed was supposed to come out with their Shadow one, which was based in feudal Japan, but they pushed it back because Ghost of Tsushima decided to drop around the same time, and they was like, "Yeah, when we don't want that smoke, let's push ours back."
But see, here's the thing about I never played it,
Hmm.
but just seeing the visuals
Oh yeah,
between that and Red Dead 2 is like I don't know who looks better.
yeah. That's why I said I gotta play. Like, if I'm gonna play the second one, I need to play the original. So that might be something I get. Let me see how much it is. Let's see.
Like if you ain't never
Go to the
played
PlayStation store.
Red Dead 2, the visuals on that game is just like you get how they say immersed in the world. Like you could do like you can like just
We
games like
tried to
that.
play, we tried to play GTA, y'all, and for some reason they won't let me invite them to my world because I'm a bigger boss than them. So
Like, I'm like, yeah, but see, I think when I got GTA, I'm like, this game ain't even like fun. Cause I guess it's like it's so dated, and they just like, all right, this game been out for like 10 years now. Like Jesus. Then y'all pushed GTA 6
oh,
back to win
not them still wanting $70.
for what?
Goes to Tsushima.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I might still get it. I'll probably get it during the holiday season.
Ain't a
Uh,
lot of stuff I'm getting during the holiday season.
it's the director's cut one too. So uh, because they got the Ghost of Yokotei coming out, that's the sequel.
Right?
So yeah, I'm gonna probably have to get. I'm gonna have to get it.
Yeah. Yeah, like I
I'm gonna
said,
have to get it because it's yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to get it because it's definitely my era of things in feudal Japan. With I've always been obsessed with katanas and stuff. I actually have a throwing star. That was like I bought it 15 years ago. I had a katana set that I had bought 15 years ago, but it got lost in storage. So
God dang storage.
that,
God.
you know, that's what happens when you use other people's storage and they forget about it and sell their storage off because they think it's just office supplies.
Damn.
Yeah, I lost my original Nintendo NES. I lost
I still got my NES.
I my all mine was in that storage building. So I lost my Nintendo. I lost my Sega. I lost my PlayStation 1. I lost my PlayStation 2. Yeah,
I still got my
sick,
PlayStation 1 too.
sick.
I got
So
my
I'm a replace them. I'm gonna buy them again.
like there's a spot I told that spot I told you, but they got everything in there.
I mean, it's nothing. I mean, it's easy to access those machines now. I mean, are they a little bit overpriced? Yeah, but I mean, that's what you get for collecting retro shit. It's gonna be overpriced. Um, but yeah, nah. What else you got? What else you got popping before we head on up out of here?
Yeah, it ain't much. Like I say, man, I'm about to start getting back on the music front. You know what I mean? Like I'm back writing again. One day at a time. Like I said, I got one song out the way. Now I'm working on something else. Then after I get that done, it's gonna be back to working on other stuff. So it's like I'm going to it's getting chilled. I'm just gonna teeter up to the fun stuff, to the more fun stuff. But like I'm in a positive bubble right now.
June gonna drop a little ratchet mixtape for y'all for
Look,
ass shaking.
look, I just gotta find the right beat. I just gotta find the right beat, the right thing. Cause like cause like ain't nothing like nothing I'm hearing beat wise selection ain't nothing. Cause like I pride myself on picking good beats, and nothing I've heard sounds like what I want it to be. So
So in other words, he said you producers need to step your game up and put
yeah,
some good beats out.
I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of people they just pick beats because it sound good, and they can't write to it. That's what a lot of y'all artists be. Y'all ain't picking beats because it's like, oh, that's what's in. Like, nah, you gotta pick with because like you can go through any of my projects and none of my beats are bad. Like I pick fire beats. Every beat I pick is great.
I
Cause
don't know, man. No, I'm just kidding.
you
You
trip.
do pick good beats. I'll give you that.
Like, 'cause I wanna
It'd
get
be better
people.
if I was on track. The songs would be better. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta. If you impress, you gotta impress. You gotta impress. Oh.
I'm gonna be up in there. I'm gonna hit you real Texas. Be like, man, hold up.
Hell no. This ain't no hell no. This ain't 2000.
First of all, how you gonna tell me my cadence? I don't tell you how to do your cadence.
If
Don't tell me
somebody
how to
came
do
on the track
mine.
and said that, like, bro, what in the hell?
I done came down. Listen.
Hell no.
Listen.
I'm like, well, nigga, like, that's when you just shut the whole studio down. You know, we done for the day. We gonna close the laptop. Go ahead, get on now.
Look, I got a good mic and everything now. I can record my G. I got my soundboard. You know what I'm saying? It lets me. It got a recording studio button option.
Man,
It got.
You talking foolishness?
I can echo. I can, do all that. I can even do. They got a voice on here that sounds like I'm chopped to screws. So it's like, oh, bro.
Send a song. Send a song. Send a
You
song.
a hater.
Send a song.
You a hater.
Send us home. Send us home.
Y'all see how he do me? He don't want me to be great. I'm just out here trying to live my best Dallas rapper life. Because we ain't got many names to come up out of here. I mean, Big X the Plug, he the most popular one right now. But I'm trying to give y'all Crystal Bay.
Where he from?
I think he's from Dallas, ain't he?
I thought he from.
Or is he from Houston? I don't know. Let's look up. Big X the Plug, Texas. Where he from?
Waco like a mug.
Oh, well, he in between.
Where he from?
Oh, I thought you said Waco. I thought you said.
I was right. I was just guessing.
Let me see.
Don't let me be right.
That would be funny if you was correct.
That'd be hilarious.
No, he from Dallas.
Oh, okay, I never knew that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought the man was from.
Cause
you know what I'm saying? Hands on your head, bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Hit him with that flex. You feel me? Damn, he ain't seeing the vision. He ain't seeing it.
That's D-Town Boogie days. Wow.
We gonna bring it back, my
No, we not. Leave that where it's at.
You a hater, dog.
With Dallas, we got bars here like that. No, leave that in the past.
I'm gonna spit my hot 16, bro.
Send us home.
You keep wanting to go home. I am home. On the mic, you feel me? See what I did there? Anyway. Yeah, D-Town Boogie ain't dead. Tell him.
That was a rough era to go through. Like,
no, it wasn't. You just mad because you don't know how to D-Town Boogie. You know,
I can D-Town Boogie with less skills. Like, damn. It was like that was a rough time in Dallas. Like, nobody took us seriously.
The stanky leg.
That's why nobody took us seriously because of that. People made fun of that. Dallas ain't got no
you know what I'm saying? Dallas Pass has been revoked because I walk around the club, fuck everybody.
Nigga, that was a good one. That was a good one.
That was up there. I'm about to say that one was so good. Lil Wayne took the bar from the song and used it in his shit because it's so good. Nice. Hey, hold up. Anyway, this been the Blerdspot podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Crystal Bay.
I'm your host, Crystal Bay.
June 88. Kid found him in the cut.
You feel me? Y'all watch out for the track. It's going to be Crystal Bay featuring June's 88 coming soon. I Done Came Down is what it's called. And with that being said, we out.
Hey.